They're set, ready, they're racing now in the vase. And Talismanic began fast. Kaseki a little slow to get moving. Away quite well is Eagle Way with Helene Charisma, and Highland Reel began nicely. Tosin Basil is also in a prominent spot from Danehill Kodiak, and then Chemical Charge. Tiberian getting back in the field along with Gold Mount. Smart Call has found the rail, and Kaseki's going to settle at the tail end of the field. It's Helene Charisma charging along under San Clipperton. A circuit of Sha Tin to go. Helene Charisma leads from Highland Reel, who's gradually working his way into second. On the outside of Talismanic in third. Eagle Way running fourth, left without cover. A length away then to Danehill Kodiak on the outside of Max Dynamite. Tosin Basil's in the second part of the field, travelling on the outside of the 6-year-old South African mare Smart Call. Then Chemical Charge, Gold Mount settling third last. A length away to Tiberian, and two back last of all is Kaseki as they head into the back. 1,400 metres to go in the Longines Hong Kong vase. And Helene Charisma shows the way. Highland Reel creeping a little closer now. They're 2 lengths on Talismanic, who settled lovely in third. Two back then to Chemical Charge on the outside of Eagle Way. Two further back, Max Dynamite inside of Tosin Basil, who's settled nicely. The Japanese 3-year-old Kaseki, he's on the move around them, going around Chemical Charge, Smart Call. Tiberian gets onto his back, and Gold Mount is last of all. Highland Reel now up outside of, as they sweep down the side of the course, Helene Charisma. 800 metres to go in the vase. They're 2.5 clear from Talismanic, who's had a lovely sit in the race. Eagle Way's now pushing off the fence. Danehill Kodiak's under pressure. Kaseki's very wide. Tosin Basil starting to creep through. Then Max Dynamite getting well back. Tiberian and also Smart Call with Gold Mount. They come to the corner, and Highland Reel now pushed on, takes the lead from Helene Charisma. Talismanic stalking. Then came Max Dynamite. Further out is Tosin Basil now winding up. Highland Reel in front. He's vulnerable. Tosin Basil, Talismanic, they run to him. Then came Chemical Charge running a big race from Max Dynamite. Talismanic gets on terms with Highland Reel. He won't surrender. Tosin Basil's run is coming to an end, but Irish eyes are smiling. Highland Reel, what a fitting finale. Highland Reel takes the vase from Talismanic. Tosin Basil, Chemical Charge ran a massive race.
Stand by for a start, and they're racing in the sprint. Nice one, clear away, Fairly. Felvalon jumped well. All Thrills 2 eases back in nicely, and King of Danes leads from the trader Kenwood Melody. Solid Contacts getting up close and away well. Century Kid and Takiyamoto pushed on to stay with them. Majero Darting Cliffhanger close. Morluck's very close. Felvalon's got back midfield from Nice One, Claire All Thrills 2. Plenty out the back, and Nuclear Debate's about 5 off the lead. 500 to go. Century Kid leads nearer the flat. Majero Darting's off the bridle. Cliffhanger close. Morluck's 2 off the front. Solid Contact the middle. The Trader's running a race at the 400 on the fence. Century Kid fades down in front of him. The Trader had to switch course. Felvalon's coming through. Out wide of Morluck. Morluck and Felvalon, they're coming again, but they've got to get to Century Kid. They've got him now. 150 out. Felvalon, Morluck, Century Kid fighting hard. Felvalon and Morluck, they're stride for stride. Hong Kong roars for All Thrills 2. Felvalon and Morluck dives. Felvalon went ahead, he beat Morluck. What a great race. All Thrills 2 third, Century Kid 4.
Racing. And there's a lovely line out of the gates. Blonteur taken back, Glass Harmonium likewise. Packing winner Super Pistachio jumped well, and so did Cirrus de Zeg and Stacy Leader from deep out, and Packing winner's got the advantage of the rails. Cirrus de Zeg moves up the outside of Stacy Leader, and Super Pistachio drops in to enjoy the box seat position early. Frankie's got Plonteur into a nice spot on the outside of Super Saturn. A length further back to Irian, then Sraputra on the fence is over racing. A length and a half then to Collection, who switches off. 2 further back to Vision de Tar, Glass Harmonium, Snow Fairy with 1 behind her being Regan as they work to the back of the course. And it's Packing winner the leader at the 1,300 metres by 3/4 to Cirrus de Zeg, who's got across nicely this year. Tucked in third, Super Pistachio. 4 Stacy Leader a touch keener. So Super Saturn blinkered for the second time, followed by Plonteur the other. A length then to Sraputra on the inside of Irian. 2 further back to Collection, Glass Harmonium, Vision de Tar, Snow Fairy, and last of all is Regan as they work down the back of the course. And it's Packing winner striding along at his own pace, out by a length to Cirrus de Zeg, Super Pistachio, then Stay Solita, followed by Super Saturn and Plonter in striking distance. A half length to Straputra the rails, 2 further back to Irian, then Glass Harmonium Collection. There shouldn't be any hard luck stories this year. He's got plenty of galloping room, and he's got Vision to Tara length behind him and in a pocket as they travel to the turn. Snow Ferry's hugging the rails and a length off to Regan as they turn. Vision to Tara out into the open now as they turn. Packing winner in front from Cirrus de Zeg. Super Pistachio comes off from Stay Solita. Super Saturn's looking for a run. Irian runs on with purpose together with Plonter. Snow Fairies angling into the clear and the fillies cutting loose. Collection and Vision to Tara next. It's anybody's race and Irian hits the lead with Snow Fairy gunning it down. Snow Fairy races up to Irian. What a stellar season for the British 3-year-old filly. Snow Fairy blouses out Irian. Packing winner ran a cheeky race, then Plonter and Vision to...
That's it, they're ready and they're racing. A pretty good even break too, and Oriental Express the first to hit the ground from Johan Cruyff, and Sunline began brilliantly, and the New Zealand filly is charging up towards the lead from Running Stag, and just behind them Kabul, trapped a little bit wide at the first turn as Lord of Warriors, and further back in the field Leah Spear. They're followed by Dazzling Park, who's racing on the inside of runners. Jim and Tonic tracked a little bit wide. Back in the field as they swing the corner there is Score, who's second last, and last of all Helene Express heading towards the back, and the Cox Plate winner Sunline has hit the lead by half a length to Running Stag. 1 length away then on the inside is Oriental Express, followed by Johan Cruyff, and right there in the centre Kabul. 2 lengths further back in the field is Survey General, who's travelling in a good position. They're followed next in the field at this stage by Leah Spear as they continue their journey down the back. Lord of Warriors is trapped a little bit wide, followed then by Jim and Tonic, then Score, and 2 lengths last is Helene Express. But it's Sunline who's the leader past the 5. 1,000 metres out, she leads by half a length. She's inclined to pull by half a length to Running Stag. A length away in third is Oriental Express, followed by Kabul. Half a length away then Johan Cruyff. Dazzling Park is being scrubbed along, followed next in the field then by Survey General as they prepare to lead the back and run towards the entrance to the home straight. Just over 3 furlongs out, 600 metres from home. Sunline held together in front from Running Stag. Oriental Express behind them from Kabul, then out wider on the track as Johan Cruyff called on for an effort now. Survey General down the outside. Dazzling Park to the inner is looking for a way through. She's weaving through. Inside the 2, those Sunline drifting off a straight line. Lets Oriental Express through along the rail, followed by Running Stag running a big race. Jim and Tonic from the clouds as they come up with a furlong left to go. It's the Hong Kong specialist Jim and Tonic, the French trained Jim and Tonic, is storming home, and he's storming to victory in the Hong Kong Cup. Jim and Tonic gets the money. Running Stag second. Leah Spear is third.
Barrier 12. And they're racing. Lucky Nine's dwelt. He's dwelt the start. Time after time gets back Lord Canaloa midfield, and Rich Tapestry jump well together with Go Baby Go, who quickly slipped across from the outside. Being revved up the English filly Jawala, she strides to third. Cerise Cherry behind them, then Charles the Great. Lord Canaloa's 3 wide going into the first turn but getting cover. Then Joy and Fun back on the rail. Slade Power and the Pale Blue Cap deep out. Then Frederick Engels, Eagle Regiment between them. 2 further back to Lucky Nine. Soul Power, Sterling City's well back on the fence, and time after time's last. 5:50 out. It's Rich Tapestry just in front of Go Baby Go and Jawala. Cerise Cherry pinned in 4th on the fence. Then Charles the Great. Lord Canaloa's had no cover, but he cruises up on the outside. Then Slade Power, Eagle Regiment, and further back to Frederick Engels, who's strung up in traffic. Awada says go now on Lord Canaloa, and the favourite dashes clear in the sprint. Awada up and down in the saddle, but away goes Lord Canaloa. He's going to make it back-to-back wins in the sprint. He's swan song of racing. He's waving to the crowd, Lord Canaloa. Away he goes. He's beaten Soul Power, who's run second, an inch in front of Frederick Engels.
Racing in the Cup. And Romantic Warrior jumped first. Panther Lasser was only midfield away and is now being stoked up with Car Ying Star on his outside. Money Catcher hunting up to make a line of 4 at the first turn, but Panther Lasser has designs on the lead and he rolls to the front. Russian Emperor a little closer today around Le Papale. Down on the kid 3 wide from Jack Dore. Then came Geoglyph from Order of Australia. Savvy 9 and Tourbillon Diamond. Panther Lasser held back to the field as he turns to the back by the Shingmun River and leads a length over Car Ying Star. Money Catcher third and Le Papale sneaking up onto the heels of Panther Lasser. 3 lengths Romantic Warrior Jackdaw. Russian Emperor next from Geoglyph Den on the Kid. He's been able to get in one off the rail. 2.5 Order of Australia, Savvy 9 and Tourbillon Diamond. Panther Lasser, it's not the tear-away lead we saw in the 10-0 show. He leads by a length over Carrying Star at the 1,000. Lepa Parlay for Joe's running third the rail. And 1.5 lengths away, fourth is Money Catcher. Then Jackdaw. Next Romantic Warrior, the local favourite, 5 off the lead, 1 off the rail. Geoglyph, Russian Emperor next. 3 lengths Den on the Kid, Savvy 9, Order of Australia under pressure, and Tourbillon Diamond is last. The leader is Panther Lasser in the Cup. He's got 6.50 to go, the Japan runner. He's out by 3/4 Carrying Star. Lepa Parlay's had a terrific run. Then Money Catcher, Jackdaw. McDonald hooks to the outside now with Romantic Warrior, and Russian Emperor is next. Panther Lasser headed by Carrying Star. Money Catcher, Romantic Warrior. He's travelling sweetly as he claimed the other pair. Tourbillon Diamond next, and then came Den on the Kid. But Romantic Warrior, he's well clear in the Hong Kong Cup. He's 3 lengths over Money Catcher, Den on the Kid. He is the perfect racehorse, Romantic Warrior, and he's now a Hong Kong Cup winner. Romantic Warrior by 5 for James McDonald. Beat Den on the Kid, then Money Catcher, Russian Emperor, Tourbillon Diamond, Geoglyph, and they were followed in then by Jackdaw. Next home, Lepa Parlay, Carrying Star, Panther Lasser, Savvy 9 and Order of Australia.